Hey you guys, I hope you're having a good day. Today I'm coming at you guys with my cash stuffing for my second paycheck in the month of July. So just to start us off, I have my no spend tracker on the table. Today's the 17th, so that'll put us here today. And I hate to say it, you guys, but I spent some money I shouldn't have spent. So we will be doing plus $5. And I went to the car wash, so I guess it wasn't like the most out of pocket. Oh, this pin is all dried out. Okay, never mind. It wasn't the most out of pocket purchase I could have made, but it wasn't a necessity and I did it. So because of that, I have to add $5 here. Over here, I don't even know how much money I have anymore. I think this is $80. So what had happened was and if you watch my last video, my cash planning, you'll know that's not even the number I cash planned for. So this is what I did. We were supposed to get out like $61 total. But I kept spending money. So I needed to account for the fact that I need to add $5 to my no spend. So I bumped up the number from $61 to $85. For two reasons. One, I needed to add 15 for the out to eat purchase, the Happy Meal, the car wash. So 15 there because I forgot to account for that in my last cash stuffing. Then there was something else. What else happened? Oh, 61. I don't like working with ones too much. And I didn't really have much of a choice today either because the bank was closed after 12 on Saturdays. I didn't get there till like 12:30. So I got out. Like I rounded up to the nearest 5 and I was like, you know, it's fine. We'll just have extra money, which I think is better to have more than less. So wait a minute, how much am I adding? I'm gonna just add 10 to no spend July. I should be adding 15. But the reason I'm not adding 15 is because on the way home I came across a homeless guy like panhandling. And I just felt so bad. So 5, 10, 15, 20. I have $20 in no spend, but I need to have 25. So I'll fix that later in the week. I'll go grab a 5 from somewhere or whatever. But yeah, I'm a little short here. And I've been meaning to keep cash in my wallet for instances like that where I come across homeless people that I just really feel for. I mean, the city I live in, we have so many panhandlers. Like, it's unfortunate, but I'm kind of to the point where sometimes I just look over them, which sounds really bad to say, but there are certain instances where some of them just really stick out to me and I just don't feel right driving past them. So that's kind of how I felt about this guy today. I also ended up having an extra water bottle, like just at random in my purse that had not been opened. I don't know where it came from, how that happened, and the whole thing was just honestly a coincidence. But I gave him $5 and I gave him water and it just really like hit me that I need to start keeping cash for moments like that, because I actually drove past him and then drove around the corner to circle back around and give him money. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, we can get into our typical cash stuffing. First thing I want to do though, back to this binder after I put it away, I'm gonna go over to bills. I did budget for bills in my last like cash planning. However, I'm no longer going to be pulling bills out in cash. So I'm going to still mark off my tracker because I put this money in my bills savings account. But yeah, I will get rid of this whole bills section and I'm going to be taking this cash back to the bank. So keep an eye out because I think I might do like a back to the bank or cash condensing, unstuffing sort of video. If you're new here and you're still watching, I'm a 23-year-old mom and wife. I get paid on a bi-weekly basis and we live in a dual income household. I get paid bi-weekly. My husband is commission only. So yeah, rent is covered officially for the month of August. That feels very good. So this money will be going back to the bank very soon. Everything is completely covered. And this is very much new to me. So I'm just gonna go through and mark off everything. And my daughter is at my mom's. Like, what? Me and my husband's anniversary is on Monday. So we're celebrating this weekend. And we were supposed to go like about an hour away to do a horse carriage ride and spend like the day in a little cute town. But the heat wave is insane. And I just got a call from the stables we were supposed to do the horse carriage ride at, and they actually canceled on us. And this is not the first time we've had something like this happen. We tried to do horse rides at this specific stable twice now. Last year on our anniversary and this year. Last year it got canceled because it was raining so bad, and then this year it's a heat wave. So it's giving we should just stop trying to do this on our anniversary. I really do want to ride the horses and do the horse carriage ride, but it might be something we should maybe save for the fall or like a different time of the year. So now that that's all out of the way, this section will be gone very soon, and I will be replacing it probably with holidays. I think it's very important for me to start saving as early as possible for holidays, because holidays and gifts are two of the sinking funds that really sneak up on me and be running my pockets for real. Okay, I think that's everything that I'm stuffing here. Okay, over to this small business expenses. Oh, speaking of such, if you didn't know, I started an Etsy shop and I started a coffee account. Etsy, I'm just selling digital downloads, so you will have to print the product yourself. I unfortunately don't have a laminator or like the supplies to make super cute physical products, but I'm hoping one day to get there. And then I started a coffee if you're looking for like free downloads. Anyway, that's kind of what this is for, because one day I would like to save up for a laminator and maybe give physical products a try. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, we'll be putting some money in my daughter's, what am I putting money in for? Hold on, her birthday. Ooh, so exciting. I finally get to mark off this challenge. This was a freebie I got from Cute Little Budgets, and I've been really wanting to use it. I don't know if this color will show up, but I'm just going to be putting, okay, absolutely not. That color said no. Let me go find a different marker. Oh, I have this dry erase marker. Sometimes I have a few challenges at this point I've purchased, but I've been very scared to draw on any of them because I'm like, what if I use the wrong type of marker and screw up the challenge? But hopefully dry erase is okay. I mean, if it doesn't work, then I learned my lesson, but I would like to reuse this in the future, like once I'm done with it. I don't want it to smear. But yeah, you guys, I'm so hyped because right now I'm home alone. My husband's working for like the first part of the day and my daughter's at my mom's. I have been dealing with my sick child all week. I have not had a break in over a week, and I've been balancing working from home, taking care of her, taking care of stuff around the house. Do you know how excited I was to drop her off? We are free. I'm gonna be way too excited to see her later though when we go to pick her up. I mean, I kind of miss her already, but truthfully, I needed a break. That was honestly a lot. This is probably one of the most overstimulating weeks I've had in a while, but I'm so grateful that she's feeling better, and she was way too excited to see her granny anyway, so it's a win-win situation for both of us. Okay, I think that's also everything that I'm doing in this binder, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't really have a whole lot of like extra money to work with to stuff my sinking funds, so this probably won't be a very long video. This bad boy I'm gonna finish today, and I need to get the second one printed out. I'm very excited because this is my first savings challenge. I'm finishing all month, I think. So 1, 2, 3, oh wait, 6 is how much is needed, and that was part of the problem. I didn't want to get out a $1 bill. I think I should be able to make change though. This saves a total of $10, so as long as I can make sure there's $10 in here, it really doesn't matter what the denomination breakdown is. So let me see how much currently is in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I just need 10. I'm probably about to screw something up and like really confuse myself. Maybe I should figure this out off camera. Maybe I will do that. I have $4 in here. I just need a $1 bill, really. I'm gonna put the 5 here, and then I need to find a 1 from somewhere, which I'm sure I have in my $500 savings challenge. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think I got it under control. I need to take the extra 5 that I got out and just make change, I think. Yeah, watch there not be change in here. I need 5 ones, you guys. This is part of the reason I'm a little nervous to do a cash condensing video. I think they're very therapeutic to watch. But I don't know if y'all want to watch me do one, because I am very much confused very easily. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4 that was already in the challenge. And then this is $5 that I'm going to use to make change for. And then I need to put $5 back in here before I screw something up with my $500 savings. Yes, yes, that's correct. Okay, and then I needed a 1, so that should bring our total to $10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $10, and I completed my first challenge for the month of July, which is, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. We're like over halfway through the month and I'm just now finishing my first challenge. So I have the other challenge for Women in Faith printed out. I need to find it. Okay, so this is the one I'll be doing next, and I accidentally skipped a section. This is section 3. I will go back and do section 2. That's Frugality is Life. She's section 2. I need to print hers out. I got a little confused and printed out CBA Mom Saves instead. Regardless, this is very cute, and I will make sure to circle back around and do section 2 in the future. The thing I was wanting to do is I was wanting to work on these freebies because I'm tired of them. That sounds insane, but Freebie Friday is very fun, but I just feel like I don't have the income to do large amounts. So I only ever play Freebie Friday with like $15 total, and it's just taking me a very long time to get through these. So I was like, we're just gonna do whatever we can to put even amounts towards these, and hopefully I'll finish some today. If not today, maybe some point in August. I just want all the freebies gone. So this saves 36. I can mark off a circle because one circle is 3. Dang, I should have did this with a marker because this is kind of ugly with the pen. Once again, that doesn't matter though. And this paper looks like it's been beat up in a tornado because my daughter got a hold of it and she just has no mercy. So she was about to eat it. But 5, so this will need another $1 added to it at some point. I would put an IOU slip in here, but I don't know where any are, so we will just deal with that next time around. So yeah, each freebie will get $5, and I'm pretty sure we'll finish at least one of them today, which is very exciting. This saves 16 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This pen, or this pencil is not doing okay. And I don't really feel like counting how much is in each one right now, so I will not do that. This one is going to be finished. This one needs $4. Oh, that's the perfect amount. I was going to put 5 here. Dang, now I have to decide what to do, because I was going to actually use these on my minis in my 100 envelope challenge. But maybe this just makes more sense to do 4 here, and this is done. Yay, I finished 2 challenges in one day. And this needs to be replaced. I don't know if I have anything. Well, it's fine. I'm not going to replace it because I forgot I'm not doing freebies. I just ordered a couple savings challenges off Etsy, so I think I'm going to transition from doing freebies and kind of just have a challenge binder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is very close to being done. Five, 3, 4, 5. Great. Okay, perfect. We finished 2 challenges. Now onto my A5 binder. This is going to be very fun to stuff today as well, because I'm going to be making some progress in my $500 savings, which I haven't been able to stuff this all month. So this is exciting. I'm going to do the 9 and the 11, so we'll be adding $20 total. Ooh. Where did this come from? Is this the 5? Is this the 5 that I was supposed to put in here and I didn't? I sure hope so, because if it's not, I don't know what's going on. So we're supposed to have 120 in here, and now it'll be 140. I really need to grab me a different pencil. Today is the 18th. This one I will count just because there's too much going on, and I really want to make sure I did not screw something up with the little exchange I just did. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Y'all, what in the world? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So, what is happening? Should I just leave this here and make it 145? Yeah. Something is wrong. I don't know what it is that's wrong. I'm sure it's something I just did just now that's wrong, but I'm just gonna leave this to be 140 because I'm pretty sure my tracker is correct. Like, this is the only challenge that I have a tracker for, so if any challenge is gonna be correct, it's this one. So this is supposed to be at 140. But now I'm sitting here with $10 that I don't think I was supposed to have. So there was a $5 bill just randomly sitting here. Where did that come from? I'm gonna have to watch this video back and figure that out. But really, I think we're good. I think we're fine because this is what I planned for. I planned for $20 to go in the savings challenge. I did that. I planned for $6 to go in Women's Faith. I did that. Daycare, you're probably wondering about that because I did not go to daycare, but that's something I'm keeping digital this time around. Just because I have 2 bank accounts, one personal and one joint with my husband. Sometimes my dad sends money to my personal and he sent money to my personal. I also pay for my daughter's daycare from my personal account. So since I have money over there already, it doesn't make sense to pull that out. So daycare is actually fully funded. We'll start saving up for the next week of daycare because I pay that bill weekly. All that matters is that I did what I said I was gonna do. I did what I said I was gonna do. And so to me, I just got an extra $5 that we can do something with. If I rewatch this back, like while I'm editing, and figure out that I'm just very much confused, I'll update you guys. But right now I'm a little excited because it feels like Christmas because we're about to finish a few minis. So $1 here. Oh shoot, I just realized something, y'all. I actually probably should put the extra 5 that I just got in my no spin challenge, but I'm not gonna do that because this is way more fun. This is way more fun. I just finished a challenge, so let me grab a sticker. I'm finishing some pretty good challenges today, so this saves a total of $6 and it's complete. Yay! Watch me realize later on in the week that I made a major mistake. But yeah, don't worry, I will definitely add the $5 that I'm short on in my my no spin. I will make up for that. I'm gonna put $5 in here, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated if I happen to realize where I went wrong. $4 here. I'm gonna use on, where is it? These, because these are the 50 States minis I created, and you can find them on my Etsy. And I just thought it would be fun to maybe work through some of them. I'm just gonna pull a state, and whichever state I pull, it'll get $1, and we'll do that till the $4 runs out. All right, let me move this, put them in here, and I'm gonna close my eyes and draw something. Oh, okay, my eyes are closed, in case you're wondering. Let's see what we pull. We pulled Arizona, so Arizona will get $1. And I'm realizing I will probably need to grab some IOUs as well. But I'll keep up with that. I'm gonna print those after I record, and I'll put IOUs in here because it's giving Arizona. I can't mark off anything. That's fine. Okay, next state. Eyes are closed. We pulled California. California will get $1. This is actually kind of fun. I might have to just start doing this. We might have to start working with $1 just for this specific thing. I'm not even mad at what I just made up. Okay, I pulled Tennessee. Once again, can't mark off nothing, but it gets $1. I'm gonna need 4 IOU slips. Okay, I pulled Indiana, and Indiana can get something marked off. That's incredible. Okay, let me see. I'll do the blue. $1 marked off of Indiana. Okay, so Indiana was here with a 5. That can go back, but the others need IOUs before I put them back. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm always fighting with this. Okay, I'll get the others situated off camera. Other thing I wanted to show you guys, I went to a med spa earlier this year, and they gave me this super cute bag, like with a bunch of goodies in it, but I wasn't quite sure what to use it for because I already have like a spot to store my toiletries. But it hit me that this can become my completed savings challenge bag. So I completed 2 challenges today. Women in Faith section 1. And then I also completed a freebie from Bookish Mama's Budgets. I don't have another paper clip nearby, but maybe I should fold it. That is not cute. I actually hate when cash is folded. I'm gonna grab a paper clip. Okay, that is so exciting. I've been really waiting for a while to be able to put some savings challenges in there, and I finally finished 2. Hopefully we'll finish more next cash stuffing. Hopefully today's video wasn't too chaotic. I really had fun filming this. I hope you had fun watching, and if you're still here, thank you so much. I plan on posting videos at least once a week on Tuesdays, but if I have extra time, extra funds, I will definitely post more frequently than that. But yeah, I really hope you're having a good day, and thanks for watching. Bye.